Jinnah said, I can accept only one leader, that is Subhash Bose. India would not have been partitioned if Subhash Bose was there. There are two qualities about Subhash Bose which I think distinguishes him most. While others also had many of the qualities that Subhash Bose had. But Subhash Bose had one thing, other two things, more important than them. First, he had the audacity. He was a very audacious person. I'm not telling it's good or bad, but I'm telling in the Indian history there are very few parallels, or in the global history, where the people have displayed that amount of an audacity, of sailing against the current. And not an easy current, it was a current of the great mighty British Empire. Netaji said, I will not compromise for anything less than full independence and freedom. He said it will be total. I want this to free this country not only from the political subjugation, but their political, social, economic, cultural mindset of the people have got to be changed. They should feel like free birds in the sky. The idea that came to his mind, I'll fight the British. I will not beg for freedom. It is my right. I have to get it. And if I beg for it, it will be conditional, it will have something. India would not have been partitioned if Subhash Bose was there. Jinnah said, I can accept only one leader, that is Subhash Bose. He gave that spirit of courage. And see the poems that were written at that time for the Azad Hind Fauj. When he says, Kadam kadam badhaye ja, khushi ke geet gaye ja, kaum ki hai zindagi, kaum pe lutaye ja. That sense of sacrifice. The political philosophy, the vision, social thinking of Netaji was far beyond his time. He believed in a very strong India. Say, had he succeeded, what would he have done? He said, my first priority will be to give India a very, very strong war.